Oh, look at that. We're all decorated for Christmas now. That's nice. I accidentally crashed the game because I tried to look at OBS while the game was up, so seems like a good time for an episode break. Okay, she didn't do anything to her own room, but, okay, she didn't do anything here. But look, we got the closet cleared out, so we can freely enter the crawl space. Let's go look at the Christmas tree. Good, good. We'll report to Irving in a second. Christmas tomatoes. Pooter brand tomatoes. Okay. What is it? It's Christmas Eve now? In the game.
Here I am.
When this is actually going up, I think it's going to be like... today is Christmas Eve.
Home?
When this goes up, I think it's actually going to be like December 29th.
In the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't
Hopefully
tell me
that's
you're
right.
staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
Stop
You
looking at my
always do
notes and
that?
pay attention to the game.
What?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
You trying to tell me something?
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left
Okay,
all
she just put up the tree.
this behind.
Let's go
Maybe I still have a ways
downstairs.
to go. To be free.
You're making progress.
What was that?
2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Maybe I'm sharpening my
What tells you
knives.
I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute.
Did you have to say that so
We're just
flirtatiously?
talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
Yeah, and the dial-up
It's a
tone is
real
weird.
phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people
Fairly
being
certain
hounded
cell
by
phones
a
didn't
phone
used to
when
have a
they're
dial
out and
tone,
about.
but maybe I'm wrong.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Are you hitting on me?
Are you hitting on me by any chance?
Huh, spaghetti.
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
This isn't a bad menu.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating
Cuts off at the bottom.
inventions.
Same.
Gonna guess that was a
Hold on a sec. Don't go
dev
anywhere.
issue and they didn't
Huh?
just misprint the menu.
Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon.
You,
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this.
did that sound like Irving doing both voices?
Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do we still have the,
get
we
into
do.
yeah. That's what there was. In the end, there was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Did you hear that?
Hey, did you
She's
hear that?
finally reacting to the
No.
weird noises.
What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
Can we jump down the laundry chute?
No, I don't hear anything.
I want to check.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Nothing on the to-do list. Can we actually use this thing? It's over there. Wait, I lost it. Hello, ghosties? Well, how'd that happen?
I wanted to tell you something.
Not right
Not
now,
I
Irving.
heard a sound, something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
No, you're just lonely. See? Lonely.
Are you trying to tell me
Are
something,
we getting
Irving?
feedback from the microphone?
Something
That's a nice detail.
embarrassing, maybe?
I can understand that you can't stand the side of the timberline. Not
For
even on a
3
postcard,
flat horns?
But for me, this is important. It's
348
A lot of
beats
help,
a minute?
and I'm
What?
happy you're here, but right now I need to figure this out. Sorry.
But somehow,
Hang on a sec,
it
I'm
would
gonna
be nice if
grab a
after this whole
screenshot
thing,
of
we
this
could
so I can
meet
put it into my,
in person, have a drink. I mean, if
composition
I'm going too fast,
program
just say
later.
no, so probably.
Irving.
I know it's ridiculous to ask out someone you've never even seen, but people get close in lots of ways.
Irving! Not right now.
I said we'll talk later.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry, I'm a klutz sometimes.
Irving, shut up.
Irving, please, shut the fuck up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this. But now, just give me time to figure out where the
Old
sound
Mecca
is coming
tequila.
from. I'll call you back.
Sure. Sorry.
Alcohol. No, comes in multiple types of bottle. Anyway. So, wait, can we inspect this now?
Nikki?
I
Nikki?
remembered.
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes, I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar.
Are you going to comment on the fact that this thing
Chandeliers.
hit the floor at some
What
point?
chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
I'm probably emotionally wounded. Don't be
There's
embarrassed.
nothing to be embarrassed about. We'll get back to it.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for
This
hours
poor guy.
and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a
Neat.
flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
Door closed behind
But-
us.
The chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years
Taken
ago.
down, you say? I'm sure.
Yeah, they're not actually there anymore, but that
What are you
sound is unmistakable.
Chandelier!
But
Chandelier!
We're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to
Chandelier.
think.
Chandelier. There are 4 chandeliers in here.
Okay. Keep me posted.
Only one of them has been
Please.
taken down in any sense. But okay, guys. That way. We don't need to go backstage, do we? Well, okay, let's try it. I don't remember where we need to go. And I seem to recall struggling with this part the first time, too. Oh, creepy whispers! Ah,
Irving,
they need to get
you
that
hear
looked
me?
at.
For fuck's sake.
Let the man go home.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Busy doing what, Irving?
No problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
I hear some
It's
noises.
this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Could be ghosts, you don't know.
Sure, sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
I sense nothing but trouble.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
We get a better picture of it just zooming in. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but
Oh, I can't
it
move.
seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll
Zoom
try
back
and
in on
figure
this
it out.
picture.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd.
The
Have you
23rd?
heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there.
Maybe he was there. He's from the area,
Reverend
right?
Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked
Can I
and moved
move
with the
from this
grace
location,
and
please?
confidence of
Fine,
an
I'll
adult.
just keep staring at the picture.
She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck.
Did you have a thing for Rachel?
The beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki.
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound
How
anymore.
dare you
It's
feel
gone.
nostalgia in your childhood home?
I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
No. Oh. Not to tell the devs how to do their jobs, but it would be nice if there were some indication the day was about to end. Now, how did we end up here? Great, we found the one place in this town that's in worse shape than the inn. Oh wow, look at that. They actually made the Bible legible. That's incredible. What? Oh good, someone's been sleeping here. Several someones. You want to figure hikers. Sure, this seems like a good idea. Do we still have our microphone? No, we got nothing. Hopscotch. Basement hopscotch. Too bad we can't jump. Guess not. How far away from the hotel are we right now? Oh, we're not. This connects directly to the hotel. Okay. Interesting. Where do we need to go? Do we have the map? We don't even have the map. So we're just going to wander around for a bit. Probably head back toward home, I guess? Can we take that pipe wrench? I want the pipe wrench, the atom harvester, please. Is this TV here before? A link with outside. You know, you want to think, right, that if you were alone in a building this size, that you'd be spreading out and using all the space, but I think most of us would just, like, pick a room and stay there. I wish we had some indication what we were supposed to be doing right now. Nope. I heard that. Oh, no, pardon me. I'm just very confused about where we came from. Hello? Ghosties? Hello, anyone? Irving? Irving? Where's our telephone? I still don't understand why they've got a floppy drive hooked up to the TV. I've never seen that before. Is that a thing, or are the devs just making stuff up? Ah, there we go. Got our kit back. Now we're ready for ghost hunting.
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, right. It's Christmas Day now.
It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
You'd be surprised.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
I did it like
That's not
every
the
night when I
point.
was a kid.
I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church,
Still
maybe
happens
there's a reason.
occasionally.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Irving,
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Getting awfully familiar there, boy. I have to go back to the church. Why is it in quotes? Don't want, really. No,
Hi.
you just called him.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Is this the way? Nope. Let's rule out divine calling.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Does he have a nun thing?
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for
Let's see, it was
holidays,
next to the laundry
did
room, right?
fundraising, and put
Laundry
up
room.
booths to involve the whole community in parish activities. You know, that kind of stuff.
Chapel
I
entrance?
know what you mean.
Chapel
I think
entrance.
she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Yeah, moving to
Fundraising.
Portland will make a lot of people give up.
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really
I don't
busy
think
with
Nicole
the
has a high
hotel.
opinion of
I was
anyone.
always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm here.
A businesswoman.
No. What I understood
This is
later,
gonna have to be dry
living in
cleaned.
such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A
I appreciate that they
religious
label all the
community like
crosses
ours makes you feel
Jesus.
Needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Ooh, they started a barrel fire! I'm getting serious shades of long dark here. Okay, well, I'm here, so what now? Oh, I guess I can just call Irving again. That's an option.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
She didn't want you wandering through the
What kind
tunnels
of
under the
decorations
hotel.
could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook.
Love to
Mrs.
step out the
Bryce.
front door here and see where we are.
So mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised
What?
to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Is it just under the stairs there?
Mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
We can use the organ? Shut up! Shut up, I want to play the organ.
Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open
Okay,
to
well, we need to
if you
finish
see
investigating the chapel before we go do
beyond
that.
its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
What, did you
Wow.
deliberately repress your
Total
entire
mystery.
childhood?
Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Okay, well, apparently there are a few more things we have to look at in here. Here's a bottle. Yep, I'm glad we can pick that up. Look, another one. Fabulous. Let's investigate the sleeping bags.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
This is the
Keep
one
an
thing
eye
she's gotten worked up
Normally,
about
no
regarding the
one's around
hotel.
in this weather, but you never know.
Okay.
She didn't care about the state of the rest of it, but the chapel she's very concerned about. We're getting some insight into Nicole's character here. It's a Kyrie.
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know
In
this
very
tune.
old-fashioned
The
notation.
souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Tell me about your father.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that.
Keep telling me about your life,
I
Nicole.
do.
Thanks.
More music over here. We're going to save the organ for last.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in
Pretentious.
common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by
Why
bonds
have
and
we not
missions,
invaded the attic yet?
Divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Why can't we inspect the barrel fire? Look out on the lecture. All right, here we go. Organ time. Do it. Yeah.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night?
Yes. How atmospheric.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Too horror.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years
probably gonna
since
sound
anyone
awesome.
played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this.
Interference.
She adored it.
You should take it with you to play it.
We'll just throw this in her car.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gudge till the
Gudge?
cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Okay, but can I hammer on the organ some more? Oh. Alright. Is that everything in here? Make one more quick lap of the room. Okay, I think we're done here. Now, I strongly suspect that where we need to be is just right under the stairs back here. Okay, this is a bit of a walk. Here we go. Well, gee, that's a bit of a hint. Was this placard here before? Oh, look at that. It's the riddle printed on the wall for us. Couldn't just let us figure that out, huh? Alright.
Oh, shit.
Go inside. Go inside. Get in there. Why did it have me do that? Oh. Where are we? Relative to everything else. Suppose I should fire up the old dynamo flashlight. Oh, I got an achievement for this. Interesting. Well, this isn't good. Oh, it's a Spiegelspell. Robot teacher.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
Just some kind of
Something.
What?
prison?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom.
Coconut!
Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. Bedroom. Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows.
That's a fine detail. She
Drawn on the
crossed
walls.
out the word happy in the title there.
Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Breadcrumb. Oh no. No one would live down here.
This doesn't make sense.
This
No
seems
one would live down
unnecessary.
here.
And also kind of looks like it was written on
I think you
cardboard.
should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in
Ventilation
Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so I'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Also, I'm not really sure this is FEMA's jurisdiction, but okay. Okay, we can actually... No, we can just pick it up. Let's pick this up. Okay. It's a breadcrumb, but look, that's computer font.
Can you hear me?
They ran that through a printer?
We have to call someone. You have to get out
Oh.
of there right now.
No, I found a key. It's from my old music box, the one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following it.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in
Oh,
there,
I
he's
didn't
not
realize that
here
wasn't
now.
an actual cross.
I need to grab the chance.
still
to
has a
figure out
nail in
what
it.
the hell is going on, or went on?
There are some very fine details in this room. That's nice. I like that. She solved the unbranded puzzle cube
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, I already know what you're gonna say.
No,
but
we
please
have to
trust
inspect
me.
this. It was an option before. Why isn't it an option now? You're not helping.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure
Perfectly
it out
reasonable.
with the sheriff.
Look at this. There are air
We'll
holes
share
in the door.
her into a safe hotel room in town.
And I want to look at the
Please,
back of the
just
door.
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top
Pardon
priority,
me?
right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that
It's a big
means?
place. They could just be avoiding you.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude. The weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
Are you joking?
Joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room.
I mean, it is within the realm of possibility.
Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes.
How dare you? My father might have had a lot
Can
of
we look through her
weaknesses,
notebooks?
but surely, what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that.
Wolf and the Rabbit.
He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father changed.
And look at this artistry.
You didn't spend time with him, but I met him.
This is not the work of an adult man, I hope.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Okay, we done here? Okay, can I not look at the vent anymore? I apparently cannot look at the vent anymore. Alright, or maybe that was the vent. Anyway, we have a key to a music box. Oh, right, I wanted to look. I can't close the door. Wow, that's out of focus. Okay, fine. I wanted to see if there were, like, scratches on the back.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard. For
Aren't you,
fuck's
though?
sake. Okay.
Aren't you a little
me
bit of a
piece things
switchboard,
together.
Nicole?
I just found out
I don't know what that
there's
means.
a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Concentrate, Nicole!
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived.
Was this box here before? I don't
If
remember.
she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots.
Oh no, it's not a conspiracy,
suicide.
Nicole.
No timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then
Oop.
there'd be
Oh.
no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room.
Let's go back to our living space here.
My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that
Oh, that
tune again.
sounded like it came from outside my headphones. That was creepy. Also, just so we're clear, I know what a switchboard is. Before anyone goes leaving a comment. that like a giant lighter? Want beans? Okay, let's go ahead and open up that there music box, I guess. It's not in here. Where is it? I laid eyes on it before. Look, another solved puzzle cube. There it is. A small medal.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself.
Mixed feelings, huh?
Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?